Camilian vibes to the world. Dwight and Gregory.
And if you don't subscribe, just subscribe to the channel so the channel can grow. Yes. So big up YouTube for letting us do this week after week after week after week. And the grandfather of Camilian Vibes. Big up yourself, Violent Engineer. Big up yourself, Dr. Fade. Big up yourself, Phoenix Natural. Big up yourself, everyone that play an instrumental role in a Camilian Vibes week after weeks. Yes, so with that, we start off the show. We start off a show like this for anyone that is celebrating a birthday, anniversary. And I know Indy, big up yourself, Indy is having a birthday coming up and next week. So big up Indy and her Earth Strong. Her 16th birthday. So big up yourself, Indy, as we play this one.
My mother is going to wish you a happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Raj.
Denis is a happy birthday.
Say it again.
Denis is a happy birthday.
Alright. Wishing you a happy birthday, and if you're celebrating an anniversary, with you a happy anniversary and a prosperous one from Dwight and Greg, Camilian Vibes and family. And if you're celebrating a birthday, we live to see, hope you live to see many, many more. And see you next year, healthier and wealthier. As we continue the show, we're going to
Something, guys.
Thank you very much, baby Cameron. If you know the story of this little man, then you will know that we are more than something. So, again, thank you very much, baby Cameron, because you are more than something.
Alright. Big up yourself, baby Cameron. For Camilian Vibes, today is nothing to something. This is Jamaican pastime entertainment. Are things that we do for fun back in those days when we used to have part-time entertainment, right? And teacher know that we have all different kind of stuff that we create, right? Whether it's swim out, whether dive and find, water leak, stuck in a mud, dandy shandy, monkey jump from limb to limb, cricket, football. I was used to kick football. Them call it soccer. Gig. But one of our favorite pastime is Kung Fu movie. And after we finish watch the Kung Fu movie, we tend to want to act them out. So I have a small clip that I would like to share for this nothing to something segment. And let me see if I can bring back some memories to what we used to do back in the days when we used to find things to pass our time. Before we never have no color TV, before everyone never have any TVs, before we never have cell phone and tablets. We remember them past time when we used to have things that makes you, as much as you war and fight with it, maybe your neighbor, your friend or your brother, whatever it is, your cousin, you war and fight. We always find time to sit down and hold a drink, eat some food after we finish fight. You know, we never really keep malice with nobody, no one. We remember those days when we used to have one pot, and by the time the pot we finish cook, everybody a fight. And when the pot finish cook, everybody happy. Remember those days. Yeah, so this is a little bit of what we used to do during our pastime in Jamaica. Let me see if I can pastime back in Jamaica where we used to have We used to hack like we're fighting kung fu, and when we fight, we always act as if we're a part of the movie that we just watched. And so I think one of the best thing we have to look back on when we were growing up is how much we have so many mothers and fathers that grow we up. Right? We have mothers that they even if you them you just hear you or you hear them, you know say them have your best interest. You know, them not see you do wrong and then walk past you, make you seem like say you're like them scan you. If your nose are run, then we hold you and wipe your nose. You know, them kind of situation that we used to have. And those are the time that we miss those days when we used to have those kind of love and appreciation for, you know, one another. No, we don't have that because we have so much distraction that are distracting us from the things that's supposed to keep us together. So as we play share this little pastime, just think about the stuff we used to do back in the days and how much those things used to keep us together. And if we can if do you think that we can bring those things back? No. All right, here goes.
You're not using the secret style? I don't know.
All right, so remember those days when we used to watch the movie and then hack it out. You know, those were days when we used to have fun. We used to live for living for one another, right? If it's a fish we're catching, we're gonna catch it, and it's one fish, we're gonna roast that fish, and everyone gonna eat a piece of that fish. If it's a shrimp we catch, that one shrimp, we're gonna roast it, and everyone is gonna eat that shrimp. And if I one green mango, we're gonna peel that green mango, and we're gonna find a way to get some salt, and we're gonna eat that green mango. Yes. And if it's a ripe mango, and if bird eat out part of it, we're gonna find a way to cut out the bird eat out. And we are gonna eat out the rest of the mango. And you see, if it's a bird bush, we go hunt bird, and a one bird we catch, we are make sure say when we catch that the bird, we are pick off a whole of the feather, and we are clean it down at the river, and we are roast it, and everybody I get a piece of that bird. Remember them days. And if you go a guinea bush when guinea going out of season and it's one guinea on the tree, we have pick that guinea and everybody get a bite out of that one guinea. Who remember them days when we used to go and we go to the cane bush and we would break a cane and we don't have no machete or knife and we just use our teeth and take turn bite it. Those were the days that we used to live happy and we used to cherish the moment there. No, nobody don't do that. No one don't do those things anymore. Everybody got cars. Everybody got a foreign. No one don't have no conversation with you no more. Everybody want to war. Everybody want to pull gun. Everybody want to sling gun. Everybody want it's like them. It's like they come from a different world, right? Those are the days we used to have. We used to have our moment when we used to enjoy those moments. And even those thinking about those moments now, it just bring back so much memory, you know. So those days, teacher, what was your favorite kung fu movie? And what was your favorite part about growing up back in them days when you used to have kung fu movie? And we used to act them out.
Good night.
Yeah?
Good night, ladies. Good night. Hold on.
Teacher said, hold on.
I have to pick up the ladies then first.
Remember those days for real, K. For real, remember those days. Chinese skip. Hey, we remember the Chinese skip for real. Chinese skip, yes. Chinese skip where you used to have the rubber band and you used to do all of these different stuff and move it up to your knee and move it up to your waist Move it up to under your shoulder, move it up to up on your neck. Those days were the days. We remember when we used to color the elastic. We used to get like bush and we used to rub the elastic and rub the bush and the elastic. We used to get like Cersei bush and we used to rub it up and use it to color the rubber. We remember them days. Oh my world. Them days were the days when we used to enjoy each other, right? So as teacher say, hold on, we are gonna make sure say we find a way to get back them time, get back them days there. The kids that are after there, they don't know anything about those things, so it's kind of hard to really say you're gonna bring it back, because in order for you to bring something like this back, those kids that are there now in Jamaica, you would have to bring them all the way back, which means you have to take away the tablet, take away the cell phone, take away the internet. You have to take away all of those things in order to go all the way back. When you go all the way back, you teach them. When them get it, then you can give them all the tablet back, give them all the internet, give them all the cell phone back. Other than that, you ain't gonna be able to go back there. You might find one or two kids that wants to learn about the things we used to do back then. I remember back then we used to have this thing where we would do them in seasons. We do them in seasons. Remember flying kite? We used to get the paper bag that flour used to come into. We used to use that to make kite. We used to use the flour and pierce the paper together and then use it to make kite. We used to take the string from the rice bag and use it to seal the kite. We remember those days. Remember those days when when rain fall, we used to have the paper boat. We used to put it in the water. Remember those days. Remember those days when we used to have the slingshot. Remember the slingshot when we used to make the slingshot with the elastic, where you used to put the paper in the elastic and you used to draw it in the on and use it to shoot each other. Remember them days? Yeah, remember them days. The zinger. Remember the zinger when you used to put the two hole in the back of stopper and you used to pull the string like this and it goes zzz. Remember those days? Man, those days, I don't care how good you are. Those days were, I don't care how rich you are either. Those days were the days. And those days kept a lot of us out of trouble. Catch a lot of us over. Big up yourself, Denis. Oh, remember those days. Sam, yes, all the way up, Samson. I remember those. Yes, for real. Remember those days. Oh, all right. Oh, remember the days when we used to cook, and then we never really have any pot, but the cursing pan where the oil used to come in. Remember when the coconut oil used to come inside this big cursing oil pan, and we used to just cut out the top of it, and that used to be the pot that cooked the sweetest soup. Remember them days. Remember the sweetest soup. That was when the village helped to raise. Yes, those were the days when the village helped to raise the kid. I'm telling you, those were the days when the village used to raise the kids. They used to raise the children. I'm telling you, and they never scorn you. They never cut their eye past you. Even if parents having their cascas, them never hold the kids them accountable. Never. They never hold malice against the kids. If your mother and somebody else's mother are quarrel and them see you doing something wrong, they are correcting you. Them never hold the kids them malice. And so when you think about all those things that we used to do back in the days, to where we are now, and back then we never really have anybody killing anybody. Only time you hear somebody get killed, maybe then jump off a tree, maybe them got hit by a car or hit by a bike or they jump off a bike or something like that. But you never hear anybody shoot anybody or stab anybody or nothing like that. Everybody just live loving, kind, everybody peaceful. As a matter of fact, where we live for the 3 mile, a 5 mile one way, 5 mile the other way. We know everybody who live from 5 mile, from 10 mile, within 10 mile. We know everybody. We know everybody's name. They might have nickname. We don't know them real name there. That's one thing also. A lot of people that live in our community, we never know them real name. We only know them nickname. Right? We don't know them real name. Because many people don't know teacher real name. Many people never know my real name. Right? Because all we grew up on is just the nickname. Zach, Blacks. I mean, it's just nickname. Teacher was Ninja, Starkey. I mean, I think the person that is closest to us call us by a real name, whether it's our mother, our sister, or some brother. They call us by a real name. But people that is distant from us, just nickname. Right, teacher? Remember them days?
Hey, those days can't forget, you know. Them days I can't forget, see? Because at the best time in those days, it coming like just like in the 80s now, when all of them good songs they used to come out. See? And back tell them time, you don't have no whole a good song come out. It coming like back in the 80s, every song we drop was a good song. So back in our days was the best time. You know what I say? Comparing it to this time. So you can't forget the memories there. The memories they can't leave you. Them can't leave you. Because as you tell people, what you tell them right now, because back in them days you could have left your house door open. You know hear me attack.
Hey, teacher.
You hear me attack.
Something, teacher. A serious something, teacher. You left your house door for real. Yes.
You left your house door open and go Maypen and go Wola Bar or anywhere you want to go and you come back. And nothing come out of there. Nothing at all. Let me tell you something. Remember one time, Roxy borrowed my bicycle. And right on a rest square there, me did down a river road. And then borrow the bicycle. So me depend a little corner down there, so him gone for one little corner. So me now come up because me did it. I when me reach up at the square, me no see him. Me sit down at the square, me no see him. I'm gone for a while. But me true me know says I can't, I'm gone pan. You know what I say? So I say, alright, you want me now, me go trot it. I'm gonna trot it up. So when him do now, when him reach at the square, him think me down in the corner too. So him park the bicycle in the square. You see what I got along there now?
Yes, we see, teacher. Yes.
Him park the bicycle in the square and walk come up. So in the morning now when me rise now, me say me go check him for the bicycle. So when me reach him place, so me ask if he bicycle, him I say, you never get the bicycle, you never see that the square. Me say, in the square. Me say, no man. No sir. Me come up. Me start telling me time when me come up. So when he realize the time when me come up now, he realize and left the bicycle at the square. And all him do, just go back down and rest for the bicycle out of the square. The bicycle sleeping at the square, right on the square there, so. You understand what I say? I'm not to do, in the morning, just go feed and ride it up and come give me back. See, them the days was the days, brother. You hear me I say? Trust me. You can't run them the joke there nowadays. Anything where you have and you put it down by your, if you know, you will stand upside down by your look around and look next side, it looks like, you must, you don't see it. You know what I say? It gone.
So, true, teacher. True. Serious thing.
So them days they can't forgotten, brother. Them can't forgotten, you know. Those days we used to have love. When them talk, we hear people talk about love nowadays. No love no there. No love no there, no. Back in them days, the love. We respect each other. Remember, you know, as me say, in our youth days, if we fling two big stones for each other, seeing, and we war right now, the next 5 minutes, you're not even know that we fling big stones for each other. Nobody could have tell us that we fling big stone off of each other. You understand what I say? Because we start laugh and talk again. And we going to play cricket, and we going to thief people cane, and we going to mango tree or sour sap. We going to look sweet sap or something. You understand me? That's how we used to roll. Nowadays, man have up man like a girl now.
It's true. It's true, teacher. It's true, teacher. Everybody feelings get hurt easy.
Yeah, man. You see me?
And Samson say if her grandmother used to have one bulla, and that one bulla served for 8 people, and she still eat, and everybody belly full.
Yeah, man. Them they, when I hear somebody talk them something, and it sound like a lie, but I'm not lie.
It's not like a lie. People would think it's a lie, but that's reality. That's reality. One bulla serve for 8 people.
Well, not easy, man. You think a joke?
My belly full and everybody gone to bed.
Yeah, man, it's all about survival, you know, brother. You see, once we get something to eat, it not for big, it not for small. Once we get something to eat, it just alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all right.
Yo, Denis, big up yourself, yo. And Denis alone should big up, but anyway, I big up Denis, that's how it go. Alright, here we are going, man. Come, me a reason with Denis, and me I tell Denis how Jamaica run. See, and me I tell him, say, look, you see, Jamaica one poor place, but we live happy. See, can we live with each other back in them time there. You know what me I say? Come here, I tell him, say, look, you don't have no money, but we're still happy. Cause you want no. It's on a way if you know, say, you don't have no money, but you're still happy. When me say you're still happy, you know why? Mama cook up this, so Auntie Carmen I cook down this, or Greg, or Nomi I cook down this, so. And you just pass, and you just say, yo, Auntie, leave something there for me. And them I say, make sure you come, and you go, and know me, I say, boy, make sure you come for food, you know. You don't have no money, you know. But any one of the corner them you go upon, or any one of the lane, or any one of the house you touch, and food did you get food. So if you're hungry this moment, the next moment, food I go run, you go get food, cause you can go anywhere, you can pass and just say, John Tam, anybody I cook and you just on the roadside and you say, yo, left a flower there for me. And a man say, yo, when you pass back, just stop. And you get a flower. You get some food and you eat. That's so Jamaica used to run. That's the way we could have survived. And the money we have make we survive. And just unity make we survive. And them love that we used to have first time. See, that's why I tell them, say, my little house when I build, I talk about it already, I talk about it again.
Look at your mansion.
Good, me I talk it back. Yeah, mansion. Because even though I stay the way there, I will probably never have a mansion same way. You know me I say, I don't brag, me I brag, you know. You know me I say, kind of nothing to brag upon, but that's the truth. You know me I say. So, when I build the house there, all me do, me just tell the bridge them, say, yo, me I go put up a little house, you know. And the man them say, yo, when? And me tell them me did. Only thing me get, brother, me make sure say, food did there. Buy. You know me?
Hey, teacher, even if it's a pot of dumpling and piece of butter, everyone have a plate of food.
Yo, to the system run. We no care what, brother. I just say, I could have pay a dumpling and
You
one,
dumpling and like a butter.
one 2 stick of butter. Or we get some higher and fry up some onion and scallion.
Onion, scallion, teacher. That's it.
So you know what I talk about, man. And what if we know what we are talking about right as you know? A lot of people know what we are talking about right as you know, because we are come from in them days, you know. You know what I say? I'm house bill, I'm not pay $1 for bill it.
You don't pay a contract $1.
What me say?
But you know what, teacher? Why you say that? You know when somebody used to be dead, when you see somebody dead back home, everybody used to come with a stick, man, I carry a shovel, man, I carry machete, man, I carry this, man, I carry that. No, when somebody dead, you better have a checkbook ready in there, brother. And nobody now dig no hole unless you pay the brother.
No. Brother.
Oh, well, unless you pay the brother, teacher.
That's why when enough people are talking about love, brother, trust me. Me see what love is like when that way I grow up. We know what love is like. See, so nowadays when people are talking about love, brother, me say, yo,
Michelle said Jamaica is not poor. No, we were talking about back in those days when we used to, the way we used to live, we would say no, looking back on it, we were like poor. But we not say Jamaica poor, you know, because back in those days, trust me, we were wealthy. Me and teacher wealthy. As much as we have one cut off khaki pants and Oh, nobody not happy like we. So we don't say Jamaica poor. No. We are talking about back in those days when you used to come off of bed and you step down on the dirt floor and you never really have no door. When sunlight, when daylight is like the sunlight will peep through the through the board, and it wake you up and you wake and your alarm clock that when the sun start beep and you start burning up on your job.
Yeah, I say, wait, Michelle, it's about, how old is you, Michelle? How old is you? Because if you know them time that Michelle, you know where I come from. You also know where I come from. See?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She probably hear you say we're poor, but she never really I don't think she thinks I don't I she probably don't understand you. Or maybe you don't say it right. You said Jamaica poor, but we were talking about those days when we used to basically have nothing. We just have each other, and
Yeah, man.
we're
Yeah,
poor.
man. Yeah, man. That's how it go, man. We have each other have our back, you know. Each man have to just each everybody. Everybody have to just everybody. That's how it thing go. We give, we borrow, we lend, we trust everybody in the same circle. Everybody look.
I truly not teacher, and we never you never have no thief in the community. Only time a thief come in the community out of town them come from. And them not leave. When them come in, them not leave. Them can't leave. A dead man them come in.
Yeah, man, but you know easy, man. For you come in and the place can thief something, you get some cutlass chopper or something.
Yeah, man, you not leave.
Yo,
somebody had to take you out.
it's like the whole place of security. Everybody now they will living at this community or living at the area. Everybody has security. Cause we look out for each other. And that's so it used to run, you know. You know what I say? Yeah. But them time I know, brother, I tell us, yo, trust me, it's a kind of different time and we understand it. But when me hear love, when me hear people mention love most of the time, I say, yo, they don't know where love is, man. They don't know where love is like. None at all, brother. Because when we used to grow up, we know love. You know what I say? We know and we have respect. We have respect for everybody. Not because you're small and me small. I have respect for you and you have respect for me. I say it used to growing up because we have to have respect for the elder. That's how we growing up. So true, we have to have respect for the elder. We have to have respect for everybody. Not how big you want to be and not how small you want to be. We respect each other because that's how we grow. We learn it the way there. So I saw it go in a them time there. Yeah. Cause me the America, you saw. See, and you have money in your pocket and you're still stressed. Stress out. Stress out. When I say stress out, I mean stress out. And it sounds a way if you know so you really have money in your pocket and stress out. And you're at Jamaica, you have no money. All kind of them time there. And nobody not happy like you. No, then the time it come like money not even exists. No, we care about money, you know, but in a sense it come like we don't care about it. Cause we can't get it much. You know what I say? Yeah, we try to get it, and when we can't get it, you know, we try to work for it, or we burn coal, or we sell green mango, or whatever we sell.
Hey, buckle. Remember buckle? You used to sell buckle.
You know what I'm talking about, man. Beer buckle, but you know easy, man. But you know easy. Yo, people used to go dance, you know. When people keep them dancing, you know. Yo, the man will keep it dance. Sometimes, the man mad because you have to bring him back your buckle full up back your crate if you bring him back your crate. You can't find your buckle him. Man, gone with them buckle. Come on, have to make hustling. Somebody buckle him, gone. If him not send people, if you go pick up him buckle him from early, brother, enough of them buckle I go away because man have to hustle. I just saw it thing go. You know what I say?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
back
man, the way of life. Back in those days, yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's true. Big up yourself, Roxy. Yeah, back in those days. All right, teacher. We run out the whole of the show. We can talk about the whole of the show and the stuff that we used to live. Because remember them days when we used to have not have no fridge, and we used to catch an ice truck.
Oh God.
Ice truck used to buy the ice from the ice truck, and we used to dig a hole on the back of the yard, and we used to put wood chip or wood chip from down a burger in the hole and put the ice in it. And we used to have the crane over the fireside. We used to have a piece of pork in the crane. And that cure the pork. And anytime you make soup, you just cut off a piece and drop in a pot.
Hey, that them days, you know. When you cook soup and you don't have pizza touch pork, you don't cook no soup.
Yeah, teacher.
That truth, man.
Yeah, true. True, teacher. True.
Man. Come
Teacher,
here.
we have a caller.
We have here one call on this kind of segment. Let him through.
Yes, caller. You're live on Camilian Vibes. Welcome to Camilian Vibes Show. Tap in. If you mute your phone, I'm not hearing anything if you're muting your phone because I can't really hear. Yeah, you mute.
Good night.
Yes, good night. Welcome to Camilian Vibes Show, Sir Roxy.
Yes, Mr. Charlie, big up yourself. Oh, Charlie.
I have a question.
Yes.
Back in those days, the thing I have two questions in one.
Mm-hmm.
If we can talk about the days when me and you know about, which is like 45 years ago.
Mm.
We can so excited about. Can you imagine where 100 years ago would look like at a fully grandparents why days, our great grandparents childhood days. Can you imagine? Because even in a fluid time where we are talking about now, it has diminished. So if we're so excited about those days, just imagine a fluid great grandparents days did look like. My second question is, was it really love or just the way of life? I still used to have people have hatred in their heart one another with them a play with same way. But it's like to me it was just the way of life. You all right. Example. When we have dead yard and you used to go a dead yard, people used to carry when they have a share. If you not do that, you think that everybody were used to do that did really want to do it? I don't think so. It's the way of life. And so you grew up and see everybody had it. So you fall in at the bracket. I don't love sometimes why we do a lot of things. That is my take on it. You know, think everything what we used to do or we used to. Now we are enjoying and wish it had come back. But not for who used to do it, never happily do it either. My take, I don't think everybody did happily do it. It's just if you don't do it, you feel odd. You feel out of place because most people are doing it. But everybody never end up with total love. We don't see it that way. That's my take still.
Alright. Look how it go now. You see, if the ages even did it, we don't know. we don't know. Because what you are saying now, family, is a way of life. But if it is a way of life, it's a good way. Because bad mind people always are going there. Them always are going their own. But in a them time there, it not sure like a bad mind them much round you. You can know people say people bad mind. You can know that. But everybody are chip in and a help people. So if you even say a way of life, it was a good way of life. So basically, you only can see love through that channel. You know what I say? Even though you say it's a way of life, love prevent itself right between right this so if every person even have bad mind, I don't want to do it. But say I force it, that mean but he still a show love. You know what I say? Because him got to do it because it's a tradition thing. So if him not want to do it, him still have to show love, him though him no want to show it. Him heart probably full of bad mind like black up like coal bag, but at the same time, him not show that. Him a show love. So at them something that we grew up on and we see them something there. So guess what? We are talking about them something there because them something that was nice. Because back in our youth days, remember back in our youth days was nice, you know. Because we say if we fight now we come like we no fight. And we will cuss each other and we will fling big stone at each other, but it coming like nothing because what? We learn how to respect each other and show each other love. Cause in the back in them days that's how it go. But back in our grandparents' days, Me think say it was nice same way because it's a tradition where I come up. That's why we get some. It not just happen in a full time. It happen back in a them time there, back in a them time there. Me think of them time that it happen back in a. So basically, gradually, a surface a come up till we get some of it. You know what I say? But it changed. So you can tell them why it changed. I don't know. Let them know.
Well, yes, teacher. So the question is, was it love or was it way of life? It is both, and as much as it's a way of life, it was love. And the thing is that you couldn't tell, I couldn't tell. Some people might act like them love you outside of them house, but when them going out of them house, them probably a burn bad candle for you. But we never really see it outside. Where everybody just rally. If something happen, everybody rally. You're sick, somebody can some hot water to wash your foot. Somebody can some crackers can give you somebody bake two roti. Them can some piece of some callaloo come. So yeah, I mean, it was just a way of life, and it's just the love that people have for the one another back in them days. And when you think about the old time, when you think about say that again.
I'm just saying that it's still left on the line.
Yeah. I'm just answering the question. Hopefully, I'm getting it. So, yeah. So I would think it's both love and think about, but we never really know what people have in them heart as much as we see them. Them always rally around as much as we fight, and them everybody almost kick the same ball like goal. They have a what you call it, a cricket game. Everybody click and everybody count the runs when we finish. And if we are cook, everybody bring something, come put in the pot. And sometimes we even hit the same, take a bite out of the same dumpling now, as much as we never really see it. And even if we see it, it's like a little flash because you and a person can have a little bit of conflict and they're gone. No, with my four parents, I think they had just as much fun as we did. I even think that they had more fun than us. I think they were even more of wealth building than anything else. Because my grandfather and my great grandfather, which is my mother great grandfather, he had 45 kids, and he had hundreds of acres of land. And my father and my father's side,
Listen,
my father, yeah.
listen. All right. Let me. This might even go further that way. You guys are think right now. This era we're living into now, if we happens to have an experience 30 years after now, you will still listen to my kids or your kids still talk about the good old days, which is nothing comparing to me and your days. Same way, me and your days is nothing comparing to our great grandparents' days. But watch this, let me show you, sir. I cannot call all of those days love. If you truly love, me sure know say in those days, to our great grandparents' days, you find people with more jacket. Remember listening to you guys program and hear the program I talk about Jamaican the most jacket, woman the most jacket, right? You can't tell me say people love and hurt people so. You understand? So if just want we break down this on another level in terms of when we talk about love. Always be love why we treat each other the way we treat each other. A lot of times we do things to you not because we didn't well want to do it, but because Dwight, I'm gonna do this to you because if you don't do it, Dwight Gregory are gonna say. So because Gregory knows I know so the system go. The way of life is totally different from how you stay deep within you. Because if me compare with the great grandparents then days with where we are experienced. Few days did really nice, but for them supposed to extraordinary. But look how much jacket, look how much picnic, grow up and have their own father. So if love did in the community so much, Mass Jane Naga, Mass Time Yard, that is just an example. That is just one example of me talk about.
Hey,
Like that.
you want man? You know see what happened? Everybody live the same way, brother. So you see when jacket run, it come like nothing because every man has share the same girl too. Brother.
Teacher. This is why you can't separate. The love is still there.
Yeah, man.
Because somebody get hurt in the process doesn't mean that no love not there. So yeah, I mean my great grandfather have 45 pitney. You don't think there's some jacket in there?
Yeah.
Eh? You don't think there's some jacket in there?
Yeah, man. Jacket are going in there, man. Yo, Bridget. Will them live too loving, brother? So true that them live so loving. Man get peace after the man, the woman, and the man over there so get peace on that. Yo, then take care of each other woman for them when they go and walk. Yeah?
Hey teacher, I think we need to leave it there.
Yo, the love was so strong, brother. You understand what I say? Them share it in every department. Every department is sharing, brother. You understand what I say? Cause just like how, yeah.
You think that the 45 down jacket in there? There have to be some jacket in that 45.
Probably all 30.
Probably a 30 the jacket, right? But if you tell you the truth though, I think it was love, mama, because I'm telling you, because I have a cousin where her father, she didn't even know who her father, but she have the same last name as all her brother and sister. She have the same last name, so she didn't even know which one of the cousin or which one of the uncle her father, because she have the same last name as the other last name, and for her father know the same father for the other kids them. You know, it's just a whole heap of mix up. So I guess to me, I wasn't there when they were making the jacket, so I can't call it hate.
Come on, them was living too good, man. Them lives and show so much love against it.
Yeah, man.
But
share the family line.
All right, watch it. Back in them days there, when mother give, you never hear some man a chop up man for them woman.
Right, everybody live together, live nice.
Yeah, man. A man get a jacket and he knows a jacket in the soul and just brush off and gone.
Just brush off a jacket and a film and hit that.
Right, that. You know, worry next man, you know, worry the woman, none of them something now go on.
Doesn't matter what color it is, him still get it same way. And sometimes him head nappy and the jacket come out with straight hair. Hey,
yo, we are talking about that. I know my brother, you know, seeing. And a man asked him, so how much pit him have? Him said 2.5. Because one of the pit the man, see with Indian here. So him say him involved in it, so half a female, half of it the next one. So I have 2.5. And then I fight.
We are five, teacher.
You see,
only person I go lose, and the pitney I go lose.
Yeah, them that love, brother. I love them there. Love them there. Trust me. It not come like none. Them that and nowadays born hot, but not them days they born not hot. Man not take buns up on an extreme route, not them time there. And nowadays man bust shot and chop up man for woman and yo.
But hey, teacher. That's it. Pick up yourself. Thank you for the call. We're gonna go for the next segment. All right. You can stay there, though. You can stay there because you might find this other segment all right. You might find this other segment interesting. Teacher, I'm gonna share this segment with you. Pay attention, because may have a question for you. I have a question for you for this other segment. Right, we know it's the show gone way past the segment there, but I'm gonna play this segment for you. I want you to answer this question. I want you to pay attention.
Glen View, know the market very well, can get you up to speed on eating, drinking, socializing, recreational activities, housing, everything that has to do with living.
All right. This particular segment is continuation of the wealth management series for 2025. I want you to pay attention to this segment, and this segment is titled How does our wealth fit inside the global economic policies? Right? How does our wealth fit inside of these policies that these different leaders have set up? How does our wealth fit in there? So pay attention, teacher, because you're gonna answer this question when I ask you this question. Just pay attention.
Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Nikki Bird. I am the author of the book titled Disrupt Yourself or Be Disrupted. And I came across something that explained economics better than any class can ever explain. It's not just interesting, I found it very hilarious as well. So dive with me into understanding economics and how the world works. Communism. You have 2 cows. The state takes both and gives you some milk. Socialism. You have 2 cows. You give one to your neighbor. Fascism. You have 2 cows. The state takes both and sell you some milk. Bureaucratism. You have 2 cows. The state takes both, shoots one, milks the other, and then throws the milk away. Traditional capitalism. You have 2 cows. You sell one and buy a bull. Your herd multiplies and the economy grows. You sell them and retire on the income. Venture capitalism. You have 2 cows. You sell 3 of them to your publicly listed company using the letters of credit opened by your brother-in-law at the bank. Then execute a debt equity swap with an associated general offer so that you can get all 4 cows back with a tax exemption for 5 cows. The milk rights of the 6 cows are transferred via an intermediary to a Cayman Island company secretly owned by the majority shareholder who sells the rights to all 7 cows back to your listed company. The annual report says the company owns 8 cows with an option on 1 more.
All right, I'm going to stop it there, teacher.
But most, yeah, but something I say. I don't know, I can't remember something.
All right. So capitalism, socialism, and communism. Those are the 3 main systems that we function right now under. Capitalism, socialism, and communism. And capitalism is the one that America basically function on, where they allow you to work and build yourself. Socialism is where you have places that are controlled by the government, or communism, like Cuba or China. And sometimes it's a mixture. Like in China, part of it mixed, but majority of the time they make it seem as if it's communism or socialism. So when you have a government that takes everything from everybody and then turn around and then give it back to you, that is socialism. So based on the 3 systems that you have, and the government basically have everything and them just basically take everything and just give you some. So based on those 2 main systems or the 3 main systems, you're gonna drop the communism. Because you can put socialism and combine it and communism because the way it's set up. So based on those 2 systems, which one of those 2 systems you think is better for your wealth to grow? Communism, socialism, or capitalism?
It's so like, me not hear the real truth. We don't know nothing about these things, or these
Right.
things operate, but
Mm.
probably the socialism, not the capitalism, because I think the socialism probably better. I don't know. I think it work out the best way. I don't know. I don't know which one them for answer. Cause I don't know which one them are the best one still. So yeah. We think of the socialism.
Think of the socialism. All right, let me see if we can bring it. You want me to play it again? Because I think you probably missed it. Want me to play it again? Just that part there.
You know how to play that. Can I say something over it, man?
So
What do I think?
socialism is where the government take everything and give you a little bit. So you know control, you know own nothing, you know control nothing. So them take everything and them give you just a little bit. So
So
then take everybody else something and give you some. So if me have 10, then take the 10 and give you 8 and me have 1. So them control everything what you get. So at the end of the day, you have to go back and ask the government for more.
it look like it look like unity in it. I don't know. It look like unity in it, but even though it look like unity in it, it look like the government control. Me know everybody gonna run from the government. Cause it a come like Cuba, see, it a act like Cuba, see, cause that's why them said Michael Manley. That's why them didn't want him in a power. Cause him in the turn Jamaica, the same thing. See, but it's so like everybody when we are talking about love, it sounds like so everybody would have lived on the same page, because I mean this is what I think drive up people from show off on people and people don't like people, because you can reach in a certain category and you can't reach there. See, so you can show off on me because you can drive one nice vehicle and you can drive one. So you look down upon me. Means nobody, I use somebody. But if everybody can have almost everything, it's like you have a level playing field. It's like nobody no more than nobody. So basically you find say love we show, people respect people. So me feel like say the capitalism probably are the best one, even though cause everybody looks say, oh, the government have hand in my business, they have hand in my thing, and you know supposed to want to share my thing, and you know me as the people forget from my thing. But when me look back on it, me don't know. They call it the sense in it. Everybody would have respect everybody, because that come me like back in the days when we I say one dumpling share for everybody and everybody happy. So basically you get people to live. You get people to help people. But on the next side, you can't get any big job you want, and you start make money. I mean this, they are so poor and hungry, and you not even look for me. Cause you want me to go get big job too. But me not like position to get big jobs. So basically, on the capitalism side, it look like more unity and strength in it. People stand up for people, and people will love people, even though the government are share the wealth with each other. But me feel like say are the best way that me feel like if I saw the world that run, so much people, it's like how so much people hate people nowadays and talk about them love and not love you. If at them time there, if they even hate to, but just like what Roxy said, back in them time, if they hate to them can't show it, they don't show it, because all of them on the same level. You know what I say? So I don't know. Me see like that better more than how America I run right now, or some place of the world I run right now. I don't know. That are my thing.
All right. Teacher said better, so socialism is better. So yeah, a lot of people see that way, but the things like capitalism better. When you allow me to work and build my thing. If somebody lazy and don't want to work after them business, me shouldn't work my something and then turn around and give it to them, because even though some of us might not get the same opportunity, a lot of persons sit back and wait on the government to hand them something. And then when them not get it, them get mad and say they want to take it from the people who actually go work and get it. But the way socialism work is like they want to basically funnel everything where you get. So if you hungry and you don't have no food, If they don't have no food to give you, so be it. But if in a capitalism system, if you're working and you work and let's say me I work and let's say me a farm and you a farm. You a farm rice and me a farm chicken. When your rice mature and my chicken mature, we can trade the chicken. In a socialist system, when you have your chicken and me have my rice, the government take it and then give you a little bit for it. Even when you grow it, you farm the chicken, and you raise the chicken and me farm the land and grow the rice. The government to take all of it and give it to other people. So me no like the system where you can take my thing and give it away. I feel like say if you want a job, help me create the company and come help me work in it. But if nothing say you should just sit on your yard and just watch big screen TV and get everything.
So as me say, I don't know about the system. I don't know about the system. So socialism. I know everybody. Work. I know everybody work.
All right. Well, let me play it.
To your neighbour. Fascism gives you some milk. Socialism. You have 2 cows. You give one to your neighbour. Fascism.
You get what I'm saying? Your neighbor no help you mind the cow, but you give one of them, right? Why not help me raise the cow them, and so we can maybe when we work and get the cow them multiply, me can say okay, you can buy one from me because me I pay you for work. My farm. Why should I give you one of my cow? Because me kind. Because me love.
Yeah, that's how the love spread.
All right, let me go to communism. This is communism.
Explained through the medium of cows. Don't worry, it will all make sense. Communism. That's where you have 2 cows. The state takes both and gives you some milk.
You get it? You take away something from you. Are you raise the cow, Are you a money by the cow, Maybe your grandfather leave the cow, give you. So the government take the cow from you and then sell you the milk. That's communism. The socialism is that when you have your millions and somebody who no work, them supposed to take your millions and give it to the other person, give them half of it. And then they blow it for all kind of gambling and then they turn around and say, oh, them still want part of your half. I don't believe in that one day. No, listen to capitalism. Listen to capitalism.
Socialism.
Capitalism. This is capitalism. Traditional capitalism.
You sell one and buyer throws the milk away. Traditional capitalism. You have 2 cows. You sell one and buy a bull. Your herd multiplies and the economy grows. You sell them and retire on the income.
You get it? That is capital. That is traditional capitalism, which means you can support yourself and support your community. Government get them tax out, them take them tax and whatever them supposed to get out of it, and you still can grow yourself. And you can buy a cow, maybe you can buy a horse, maybe you can buy a donkey, and then you grow your wealth. In the other 2 systems, you don't grow no wealth. Everybody else poor. Look upon everybody. If a mosquito here eat, one person get the leg, the other person get the wing, and the other person get nothing. When it done, it's just finished. So,
yeah.
That's
I would say if you go, well, I will live happy. Yeah, well, I will live happy, man. That's why you see so much people live on the street side carrying on food, because if you check it out, too much billionaire in America right now, so much people hungry live on the street side. See, me know where you say some people waste the money and them something there. See, but if it didn't set back in them days there, so much have so much man where a millionaire, the country would have better, because you still could have money, but people that help people for rise, for have house, for you have food, because a whole heap of people they are seeing we're hungry, and a whole heap of billionaire sit down for billions and then still not help. They not do nothing. Even though you want to say I feed them money, yes, I feed them money. But the capitalism, yeah, trust me, we feel like say life is much better for everybody. And life is much better for everybody. Even though all only thing you take, so you can't have too much. You can't have too much, If you have too much, you have to go share with the person when you have none. Because a lot of people they still a try and still can't make two ends meet, See, and if you have some, and the government realize say, yeah, you have where you can help them and they kind of try and give him some. There's nothing wrong with that. Because life is all about living, you know. Look how you're easy for dead and life's so hard to live. You have to pay water rate, you have to pay light bill, you have to pay rent, you have to buy food.
All right, so let's look at it this way. Let's say you want to have socialism and the government take everything and give everybody else, share it up with everybody. Who you think is going to live better in the community? The people or the government?
If him give the people think of the people
No, the people them can't live good, teacher. The government have live good no matter where you're going in any socialist community you live in. The government always live good. Them always live, them get the best of everything, teacher.
If you say take the things them and get the people them. See, if them take it for themselves, make you understand so there is no good.
Yeah, of course. But that's how that system run. In Cuba, who have more to eat and drink in Cuba? The government or the people?
Probably the government, I don't know.
The government, teacher. Come on, the government. They get everything. They have everything. I was just in India. Like probably about a year ago. I was in India, and the prince the king, whatever them have over there. He was 20-something years old, and them say him have $43 billion in wealth.
Aye.
And right outside of the palace, there's people laying on the ground. There's people laying and sleeping on the ground. There's kids hungry out there. But then at the same time, there's people begging us out there when outside of the palace. I'm saying
a capital is in place that?
No, it's not. They make the people them seem like say them poor, but really and truly, India exports so many things around the world. Them shouldn't be poor. So if you have a system like that where the government take everything and then give it to the people whenever they're ready for it, then guess what? The government is going to live nice. They're going to have drivers that drive them around, top security going to guard them. They're going to have private jet that fly them east and west. And you just hungry. If you like, yes.
Think about it. Right now, you don't live in a capitalism and them are flying a big shit on the PNC with.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because
but that's not true. I can fly in a private jet too.
Yeah, but them,
you can fly in a private jet too. In a capitalist system, you can't do that. In a capitalist system, you can't do that. But in a socialist system, you don't get the opportunity to do that because the means by which you do that is not available to you.
Yeah, but look, you can't take plane so much and I can't take plane like you.
No. That's not what I'm saying. You say that I can't fly in a private jet too. I can't fly in a private jet. You can fly in a private jet too. You can do it.
Yeah, me say you can do it like what you said. But check the leaders in any situation. Them are the head of the thing. So basically, them are gonna have money if you fly anywhere they want to go. Cause them control the head of the thing.
I agree with that, teacher. But think about this: you can kill a cow and eat a cow if you want a cow. In those situations, you can't do that. You don't get the opportunity.
No, you're not supposed to want to do that because too hungry people out there. Too much of we did there we're hungry. Too much of we hungry. You want to supposed to name one cow. If you share like just like how we are talking about now, tradition that come up. Back in them time there, if a cow kill, and the whole community I get piece of the cow there. And the whole community I get piece of the meat there. People are cook. So at the same kind of farm nation when me I talk about. People when they have nothing to eat the evening there, I get something because cow kill.
And there wasn't anybody who have more than you, more than me. There's a lot of people there that have more than me.
Yeah. You know say there. But per our levels, even though them have more, it come like most of the people still not have more because we can't go up on anyone in the corner with something. You understand? And they help each other same way.
All right, see magic question there. Okay. So you like socialism. How much of them homeless people that you take off the street and put in your house? How much of them you take off? How much of them you would take off?
I'm not living in a capitalism.
Yeah, but if you're saying that you're rather socialism, then you should live like that. For me, I live like a capitalist.
Yo, socialism. If me live in a socialism, me need have to take off no kids off a road.
Yeah, but if you want to live like if you rather that kind of lifestyle, then you should be living like that now.
Which
Think about that. If I rather socialism, then I shouldn't be living in the capitalist system. I should be just void it.
So if me live in a social,
You want something that you don't willing to do right now. I'm saying
no. Which part me gonna live that? Which part me gonna live that?
right there. I guarantee you,
America, me live that in America.
yeah, there's nobody homeless in where you live. There's nobody homeless on your street.
Bridging.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to build up one other side in America when America is not that. Oh, it gonna work.
What do you mean? You say people who poor need help, right? There's people hungry. I'm saying there's no hungry people in your community. There's no poor people that living on the street in your state, in your city.
Everywhere.
How much of them have you taken off the street? If you want to take my stuff and give it to somebody else, how much of them have you given some of your stuff to? Because me, I'm not ready to give none of my stuff. Because I'm working a cold when 7 degrees outside and me alone out there. If me feel like give them, me give them. No government not supposed to take my thing and give it to anybody. I don't believe you should take my stuff and give it to somebody. So it's all of us supposed to have the same amount. I don't believe in that. I believe that if I work, hey, come join the company and come help work. I find something to do. I don't think I should give you my stuff because me see you on the street laying down on the street. No, everybody need help. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that people don't need help, But I'm saying if you say you're rather socialism and you think that we should take everything from everybody and give it to somebody who don't have so everybody can have, then why aren't you doing it now then? What is stopping you?
So what you want me to do? You want me to start live like me live in a socialism country?
Yes, you can do it.
Oh, you gonna do it.
Because people poor, right? The people. I'm just saying, if you're saying that you rather to the government take what you have and give it to somebody else.
Bridging. Hold on. How much hungry people and poor people there? I mean, don't have nothing. How me gonna help them?
You can't help them. Or you eat.
Tell me.
You eat.
Just give me an example. How me gonna help them?
One bulla used to serve for 8 persons, right? Because remember, you say you're rather socialism because everybody needs to depend on one level. I'm saying just you need to do it. Do socialism in your community. Because me not do it. Capitalism me love. And if somebody wants something to give it to them.
Hold on there. All right. That means if somebody want help, you're not gonna help them then.
Yeah, I said if somebody want. I don't believe in socialism. I don't think I should take my stuff and give it to anybody.
That means
give it to anybody.
So when I say if somebody want help, you're not gonna help them because if you help them as socialism.
No, that is not what I'm saying. The government take what you have and give. The government take what you have and give it to them, and everybody have one. That's it. Nobody can have 2. If I have 10, I may give somebody 1. Nobody not supposed to take one of my 10. But they want to take take all the 10 what you have and split it up with all 10 people. I don't believe in that one. That's what socialism is. Take everything what you got and give it to somebody else. Which is wrong because you alone raise this cow. You alone cut grass and feed the cow. When the cow was sick, you are the one that get the vet to treat this cow. But then the government going to take one of your cow and give it to somebody else because of 2 cow you have. I don't believe in that. I think you should have your cow. The government provide a way for you to get job. You go work with the man who have the 2 cows so you can get 4 cow. And you continue to work with them until you can buy one of the cow. You can't even you get a loan and buy one of the cow instead the government take my cow and give it to you. And you wasn't even there when I raised the cow. To me, that's unfair. That is unfair, teacher. You can't tell me say you have some you must take my cow and give it to the poor man. Yeah? So
like the man were rich. Mm-hmm. And a woman come in his life and he married him, and when him divorce him get $500 million. Mm-hmm. A socialism
that have nothing. That is 2 different. You can't combine the 2. One of them said there's a law that governs the matrimonial process, right? So if you live with a woman for a certain period of time and you happen to have a divorce, if you divorce, the matrimonial law say you have to give X and you have to get Y. If you have anything stated in the matrimonial process before you get married, that person ain't gonna get nothing, guess what? That person ain't getting anything. That is not the same thing as socialism. Socialism is what the government give you everything. They give you everything, including. Mm-hmm.
I read the socialism still because me see this world would have run better, way better. I think. Cause once the leader and make people have things. Me alright with that. Me alright with that.
All right, so you are right with that. My thing is that once the leader make jobs available to people who can work and have a living wage and buy them something and grow them wealth and get other, even go get training and get well versed in whatever they're doing, I'm for that. I don't believe in you taking what I have when I already don't get versed and give it to somebody else. I don't believe in that. I don't believe the government give me anything either. I don't want you to give me anything other than make sure and say may have good security, you can drive, you can eat good food, me know no poison food. That's it.
That's why I like it, because you know have so much people who are rich and I show up on people. Everybody that knows people respect people at the power level. I government I love the rich.
I don't know nobody who rich and show off. Anybody who show off on you or you see show off, they're not rich.
Yeah,
So anybody that you see rich and show off, them not rich.
A lot of people out there we have little things, man, and they know you know have nothing and them show off by you.
Yeah, but because them don't have anything, I guarantee you that.
No man, them have things, man. That's why they must show off by you, because they know you don't have nothing.
And sometimes I not sure them a show off. You feel like say them a show off on you because the way them carry themselves. Sometimes I not show off them just carry themselves a certain way, or they talk certain way, they speak certain way. That is showing off on you.
If I see there are some places and some people will look like top notch, I see them look on you a certain way like you're rubbish because because they're in a certain position and then talk down to you. That them something ever happen to you.
I can tell you this. I've been to this particular place, and a lot of persons their experience cause them to act a certain way. And if you feel like somebody is looking on you at the rubbish, you let them know, say you're the rubbish. Because guess what? You're there and you pay your way just the same way as they pay their way. No, a lot of them get offended because they look upon you and say, oh, you're there. Like you sit down in a first class, they might say, oh, you're there in a first class. But one thing you have to understand, if you used to sit with people who have it, you won't feel no way. If you're not used to sitting with people who have it, you will feel a way.
You know, that's why they might look on you, so man. That's why they might look on you, because they realize that you don't have nothing. So if you have something now, they appreciate you, but you don't realize that you don't have nothing, they look down by you.
Okay, all right.
Just like a rich man would want to stay in a rich man company. A man with poor, him don't want to hang around you too much, you know. If he my brethren, he will check you. But at the man who have money, at the company, they must stay in a, because the company, they are good company if you stay in a, because everybody have money. You understand? They can floss, they can do everything. Yes, what I say.
Which one of the company would you stay in? The company that have money or the company with poor?
Me I stay in the one where if me have money, me I stay in the one where I have money. Because that the league you want to stay in.
Alright.
If me poor, me I stay in the one where poor.
If me poor, I want to stay in the one rich, because me not try to stay a poor teacher. Me not try to stay.
You know, me see one time me and daddy man down a mass lane that I working. And this boy from Spring Plain name again. I can't remember what his name. But anyway, they used to have some big shot there. We come a mass Lenny place and then drink all the while. Every Thursday them drink, a Friday. And daddy man always are go in there go drink. And the man said to me, say, yo, come we go there go drink, man, because them run free liquor. I say, yo, me no want to know, because me know say one day them out to say if you buy something. And if you buy about 10 of them today. You remember Mas Owe, them man they used to have money. And one of them used to live right side up. I don't remember them name. Me not try to remember what them name. Just start the argument right now. See, so every Friday him stop, get high, drink. One Friday now, you go there and them say, yo, I hear time now. Run 2 round. Me I tell him every time, say, yo. Yo, because Stickler used to go in and play now, see, and watch them and see what happen. And the day there, them saying if you run 2 round, them saying if you run now. You like the money when you have done no, brother, because if you run 2 round, pan them the 11 man way in that drink, you know, brother. See, them saying if you run 2 round right now. And if you run 2 round, they can't go in there the wall and sit down and drink them and them liquor. And when them done, him broke. You can't go in them league there. I tell them, say, yo, you can't go in them league there, brother. Them league, they're bigger than me and yo. Slave for tight.
But teacher, understand this. Understand this, though. the technique that he used, it wasn't smart because I wouldn't wait for them to say run to round. I would have make sure I run the round without them asking me. So because them realize that he's a freeloader, them say, all right, since that you're a freeloader, since that you want to hang with us, then let me try to see if you really want to hang with us. So them asked if you run the run, which to me, him was a freeloader. Because really and truly, him just go there, go sit with them because he didn't really have any goal. Because for me, if I am sitting with people like those, I would want to see if I can build my caliber up to theirs. He never tried to build his caliber up to theirs. That's why the same money went up for the last 5 years. He might drink out the whole time and them rum. He just spend off all of it. That's why he keep the money in his pocket because he realize, at one time, they're going to ask him for run to run.
Hey, no, I true him just get paid. We are work same place as Lenny.
Yeah, but a Friday evening, so yes.
Yeah. So we just get paid. He just get paid from us Lenny. You know what I say? Because we are work at Lenny place. So him have money. But that him do all every day.
Yeah, but you're smart. You're smarter than him. You realize make no sense you try if you go play big because at some time the table go turn and you have to be able to act big.
Yeah, man, just a boy one run, a little money I go done because you know I get no money already, you know. And them if you drink, them man they drink Heineken and whiskey. No whiskey, them call it brand. All type of different drink them a drink.
Yeah, but you and I know, teacher. Any drink where you drink, it'll go down in the toilet. So that wasn't even smart. So you know, say for your money, I go down in the toilet. So you wouldn't go sit. You wouldn't go sit and say, yeah, put your money in the toilet like that, teacher. It's just like gambling. Drinking is like gambling. So if they were gambling, you still would have stay away. You would have still do the same thing. You would have lose off all that money the same way. But you were smart enough to know, so you have to stay away from the kind of environment. The kind of environment that not bill you. The man they already billing, no brother.
Yeah, man. The man have the money. Robbie used to play for Spring Plain, you know. The time that Robbie I make money up at Spring Plain there. So you know what I say. So yeah. So I saw you go. All right,
teacher. So the next segment. We know say we are burn up the whole segment them, you know, man. Cause conversation strong, you know, man. Next segment, teacher. I don't know if you're gonna pay attention to the one, but more if you pay attention to it. I don't know if you share. Somebody share this one with me. I don't know if you are who, but I go play this.
The U.S. will quietly roll out some of the biggest rule changes we've seen in decades. From biometric face scans to new digital passports, these updates will completely reshape how you fly. If you walk into the airport next year unprepared, you could be stuck in longer lines, miss your flight, or get denied boarding over rules you didn't even know existed. So today, we're breaking down the 5 new airport rules of 2026 that will change how you travel forever. And more importantly, what to do right now to stay one step ahead. Let's start with the one change that will literally scan your face before you even reach the gate. Remember the days of handing your passport to an officer and getting that satisfying stamp? Well, those days are numbered. In 2026, airports across the US, Europe, and Asia will move toward a fully biometric system. That means your face and fingerprints will replace traditional documents for everything, from check-in to boarding to customs. The system is already being tested in places like Atlanta, Dallas, and London Heathrow. You walk up to a camera, it recognizes you in seconds, and your boarding pass appears automatically. Sounds futuristic, until you realize there's no way to opt out in many airports. If you're not comfortable with being scanned or photographed, you'll have to join a slower manual verification line. And that line is expected to grow dramatically once these systems become mandatory. The new EES system in Europe will also record exactly when you enter and leave the EU. If you thought carry-on rules couldn't get worse, think again. Starting in 2026, multiple airlines are set to enforce new bag size and weight restrictions. Some are introducing digital bag scanners at check-in, automatically rejecting oversized carry-ons before you even reach the gate. Airlines like Ryanair, EasyJet, and a few US low-cost carriers are already testing this. And the next phase? Charging passengers to use the overhead bins. Yes, you heard that right. paying for space above your seat could become as normal as paying for the seat itself. Airlines argue it's about boarding efficiency, but let's be honest, it's about revenue. Here's the part travelers miss. Even full-service airlines are rumored to adopt personal item-only fare options next year. That means the bag you once carried for free could cost you $40 to $80 more per flight. Smart move. Invest in a small, structured under-seat bag that meets personal item dimensions and use compressible cubes to maximize space. Also, weigh your carry-on before you leave home. Some airlines now enforce 15-pound limits for overhead luggage. Don't let your vacations start with an argument at the gate. Airport security is about to feel very different, and for once, that might actually be a good thing. In 2026, TSA and airports across Europe are rolling out next-generation CT scanners. These advanced machines can analyze the contents of your bag in 3D, which means no more taking out laptops, liquids, or toiletries in many locations. Yep, the infamous 3.4-ounce liquid rule is on its last legs. Several airports in the UK and EU are already phasing it out, and TSA is testing similar systems at major US hubs right now. That said, don't get too comfortable just yet. Not every airport will upgrade at the same pace, so depending on where you fly, you might still need to remove your liquids and electronics. Another quiet change: shoe removal. The new scanners will be able to detect what's inside footwear, allowing most travelers to keep their shoes on during screening by 2026. Get ready, because your passport and boarding pass are about to merge. By 2026, the U.S. State Department will complete the rollout of next-gen e-passports. These digital-ready passports will include upgraded chips compatible with biometric systems and secure digital credentials that can live on your smartphone. In plain English, your phone could become your passport. Several airlines, including Delta, United, and British Airways, are already testing digital travel credentials. They verify your identity using facial recognition, so you can board without showing a single document. It's convenient, but also risky. Lose your phone mid-trip, and your digital ID goes with it. You could find yourself stranded without proof of citizenship. Smart move. Always carry your physical passport, even if you're using digital boarding. Keep paper backups of key documents, and store a photo of your passport info page in a locked notes folder on your phone. Technology is great, until your battery dies right before customs. Here's a rule change that hits where it hurts: your wallet. Starting in 2026, airports and airlines will quietly increase passenger taxes and environmental surcharges. You'll see them disguised as facility fees, fuel recovery, or green aviation levies. The UK has already confirmed an air passenger duty increase in 2026, and several EU nations are expected to follow. Experts predict similar adjustments will arrive in the US as airports modernize infrastructure. The tricky part? These costs are baked into your ticket, meaning you might not even realize you're paying more. Smart move. When comparing flights, check the taxes and fees breakdown on the checkout page and use airline credit cards that offer travel statement credits or fee reimbursements. Also, keep an eye on airport lounge access cards that include tax offsets or free-checked bags. A few small adjustments can save hundreds each year. Air travel is changing faster than ever. In just a few months, airports will look and feel completely different. From biometric gates and digital passports to AI security lanes and new carry-on restrictions. But here's the good news. If you understand these new rules before everyone else, you'll skip the confusion, save money, and fly like an insider.
All right, teacher. You catch it? You catch it? You get it?
Yeah, man, I get everything out there, no.
Alright, so just prepare yourself. You know, so you don't fly like me, but you want to know, let you know that when you're flying, you have to prepare for these things, because these things will cause you to be left at the airport. I have to drive. So just keep those in mind. They're coming and there is no way around them, as the guy said. There is no way to opt out. You know, I have this thing called a global entry. And that thing actually give me access when I'm going on the plane without, you know, the hassle in and out of the country. And people always say to me that when you give them access to your global entry, you know that they know everything about you. I said, the moment you get a US passport, they know everything about you. And this now is going to basically lift everything off the door. So, yes. Yes, teacher. So that's the access control that's coming in 2026 for flying in and out of an airport. In the UK, in the US, in Asia, in Caribbean, Jamaica, wherever you are, that's what the improvement is going to be. Because, you know, whenever US do something, UK do something, Asia do something, then everyone basically follow suit. Because if you don't follow suit, then you're going to left behind, wondering what's going on. But anyway, any question, teacher? Anything you don't understand or you understand all of it?
Man, I get what happened there, man. I get what happened there.
So last piece of segment is the OCalash Moment. So we're going to play the OCalash Moment right now.
It's the OCalash Moment on Camila Vibe with Dwight and Greg.
All right, so this OCalash Moment is the unusual way of teaching someone how to swim. Teacher, you know, when we're in Jamaica, you know, say swimming is our pastime. It doesn't matter if the water come down. It doesn't matter if flood happen. If we're going to cross the water, we're going to cross.
Yep.
Any means necessary, we're going to cross the water, right?
Uh-huh.
Any means necessary, we're going to cross. It doesn't matter if the water dirty or clean, we're going to cross.
Yep. That's it.
So, yeah, the enemy, we're going to go over there. Barber River, Falling. Where the other place name? We're down by Miss Darrett there, man. Where the place did the name? The river there. Barben.
Barben. We used to call it Barben World.
Yeah, Barben. Yeah. But just to think about the amount of opportunity that we had back then, to the point where we and it's like we teach others to swim. We teach each other to dive. We had so much fun growing up that I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't live in no other era as a child. Other than back then. Because I'm telling you, we get trained properly. We get trained properly. And the thing is that because we got trained in such a way, you can't really fool us. We got trained on the street. We got trained on the street, whether it's cooking, whether it's playing. There is no, you can't fool we. No matter how much you try, you can't fool we. Because after time, whatever you're trying to show us, we already see it. I was a little bit sheltered because, you know, my mother never let me go nowhere.
Well, I know them way, man. Yeah, man, that's true.
My mother never let me go nowhere. Yeah, she always feel like something wrong will happen to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is an unusual way to teach somebody how to swim.
Where's your mother?
You want a kiss?
Any luck?
Not a bite this morning.
Oh. You see where the sun is?
Up there.
Yeah, on the back of your neck. You're casting a shadow. If you can see it, the fish can see it. Always fish with the sun in your face. The other bank's the place. That is, if you want my opinion.
Gosh, Emperado, I want your opinion. But Mama won't let me go over there.
Why not?
I can't swim.
You can't what?
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6. Help him, he can't swim.
Time he learned. Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you. Not too fast. That's the way I learned.
I did it, Emperado, I did it.
Good.
Well, how will he get back?
Swim.
Well, he might drown.
Well, then you go get it.
Well, I can't swim either.
It's better run.
I remember them days, that teacher. I remember them days.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the way enough. I will learn to swim still, you know, because we always see people in the water. We always jump off in there. Sometimes we jump off in there. We don't know what we are do. You understand what I'm saying? But we have to swim. We have to swim. Yeah, I just let it go.
Very good, teacher. Hey, you know. Sometimes when you get pushed into those situations, sometimes it's not good, you know, because sometimes you have a fear inside. But you know that little boy try to swim all the time, you know, but the mother afraid for him. I said he want to swim, but the mother afraid for him. So the moment he get the opportunity to go in the water, what him do? He swim because he want to do it a long time.
Yeah, man.
That's why him never drown. That's why he even struggle too hard. Him just go down and he realize he want to reach cross and him go over there. Next time I go fishing, he might go swim over there.
Yeah, I saw it go for real. I saw it go, man.
Back in, I've seen him come back in. But usually it's the same thing with my mother. My mother fret for me. How much time here you got? Oh, as she said, don't go a river, you know. Make sure when you come back here, you don't go a river. How much time as soon as she gone? Sometimes all you don't a brother Jimmy there right at the corner there. So and as soon as she gone, you go, whoa. What happened? Straight to river, me and you gone.
Yeah, man, we are then. Oh, remember, you know, half a whole little boy down the river when we have time in the river with you know. So basically,
my mother never want me to go a river. She never want me to go to the river, teacher.
Yeah, that's what I say. So the least good chance you get. Are you alone up here? Then are you alone up there? Nobody, no, like a young boy does this.
I'm alone in the yard, man, and everybody on the river left me. As Millie never care. Miss B never care. Who else did it with Pitney? Auntie Carmen never care.
Everybody Pitney can swim, man. Everybody else.
Polo never care.
Everybody else can swim, man.
Nobody never really care. Only mama didn't want me to go.
Probably try the only seed. I'm afraid. You don't want to lose you. You know what I say? But everybody can swim, man. I don't know who that pass side there where can swim. I don't know if anybody did that where can swim. No.
If they can't swim, they can paddle.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody did that where can swim.
My mother can't swim though.
Your mother?
My mother can't swim.
Your mother not go swim because I'm free for you swim already, so she not she not go in the water then we go swim.
My mother not swim in the water, brother. She not swim in the water. I don't want that better. If the water come down next year, find a way to walk. Back when the water like Jesus. She not swim.
Yeah.
Not swim better. Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, she never want me to go swim, but man, we live in the water. Remember the time when we live in the water so much when we know that she come home from work. We come out of the water, all of we skin white, and everybody look for one green line for lotion. You eh? Everyone is get the lime. I use the lotion if you do the lime, and the lime make you look like you not touch no water none at all. And all day me with the water, all day with the water swim.
Yeah, sometimes you come out of the water, you can't see. It plays foggy.
It plays foggy. Your water in your ears. You have to jump up and lick out the water to your ears.
Oh, I don't know when the water soak.
Hey, see the teacher. We grew up in the water, you know. We live in the water. Yo, man, Yeah, man, we live in the water, teacher. All right, so the segment say, mix-up segment say, Prince Michael Jackson versus Denis Brown and Gregory Isaac. But I don't know if you have anything you want to leave off I lead, because we leave off so much I lead so long. So if you want something you want to leave off I lead, go on.
What may I say? A whole heap of things you still have put on the list, but we can cut off some because the show not just tonight alone.
All right, teacher, because I know say you send me a lot of things, you know, but I say, man, oh.
Yeah, I'm not tonight alone, sure. So whatever we not use tonight, I can use on next night, same way.
True. All right, teacher. People, Camilian vibes still there. We're here. I say, but like button here to the teacher can like it, but people don't like the show at all. Anyway, teacher, come. Nobody hit the like button yet. Nobody hit the like button. But nobody hit the like yet.
Probably have to ask. Sometimes you have to ask, you know. Sometimes you have to remind. So the thing going on.
You ask them.
Yeah, all right. You look what it go now. May I ask no please and thanks. I two and I want that you know, no can't miss it. Please and thanks, may I ask you know. This is something that look like, me say a finger, but my brethren say a tongue. I don't know. I mean, as a finger. Yeah, one of those touch it for me, please, and thanks. And who not subscribe yet, please, may I ask one of those subscribe. So the thing going on. Yeah, art of love. You know the thing already. That's a one. Each one help each other. I don't know if I saw it go, but as I go for through the back in my idea. Something I throw, so I go. Don't it? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah man, some things we never have certain things because I have about 2 or 3 something they want to do in the night and I'm not gonna do none of them. I just leave right there. You see it? Yeah.
Alright, teacher. Just leave it there. So music time, right?
Yeah.
Music time, teacher.
Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on.
My Prince, Michael Jackson, Gregory versus Dennis Brown, Gregory versus Prince and Michael Jackson versus Dennis Brown and Gregory Isaac.